Good day everyone, this is Gordy and welcome to another massive video. Now in today's video I'll be talking about a new business model which I just came across very recently. Now let's move into it without wasting much of our time. Okay, now what is this platform? This platform is actually called Ethereal. Now how can you earn on Ethereal? What is Ethereal? And every single question that you have in your mind right now, I will be making sure that I leave no stone unturned as I talk about and explain every single thing that you need to know about this platform. Like, what is Ethereal, how can you earn on Ethereal, and how can you maximize your profitability on this particular platform. Now let's move on. Firstly, what is Ethereal? Now Ethereal is a universal brand dedicated to providing you access to limitless financial resources and values. Now this particular platform or this particular update is actually an online platform whereby users can actually earn money for performing activities, for actually relying on their basic resources and innovation. Now you can earn by performing little tasks like writing articles. Now you might mention, okay, how can I write an article? Because many people don't know how to write articles, you understand? How can I do this? How can I do that? I'll be explaining exactly how you can maximize your earnings on this particular platform. Now like I said, you can earn money through just writing articles. You can earn as much as $25 for writing a single article on this particular project. Now imagine writing 2 articles, that's $100, or 4 articles, imagine writing 2 articles, that's $50. If you write 4, that's $100. So if you do the calculation, you can earn a lot of money from just writing articles on this particular project. Now moving on, how can I write these articles? Now let me explain that for you. Okay, get paid for every view you get on your article. Now this is not clean. You can get paid for every view that you get on your article. You see a lot of article writers on Google, they write articles, a lot of articles every single day. You see a new article on tech news, whatever. A lot of money are being made from writing just articles, just writing all these written words, you understand? All you have to do is to get an article, maybe get a topic, you understand, that can pose an interest, something on sports, something on news, something on general events basically, and you write an article on that, you upload it on Ethereal, and you can get paid as much as $25 per article. You get paid as much as $25 per article you generate. Now how can you actually get ideas to generate this? Because basically to write articles is not a day stuff, you understand? But yes, it is actually a day stuff, because you can actually use AI to do all this, you understand? You can automate the whole process with AI. Now how can you do that? Basically all you have to do is to go into Meta AI. Now you have WhatsApp AI, that's the most accessible AI right now, WhatsApp AI, which is the Meta AI. Now there are other AIs, even AI that is built into your phone. Like my phone right now has Gemini AI inbuilt on the phone. A lot of phones like Samsung phones, Android, iPhone, you get iPhone, Siri, you understand? A lot of AIs are built in on phones. So all you have to do is to go into whichever AI you pick, create an article on it. Maybe you pick a topic on sports, whatever nature, you create an article about that particular topic, and you come into Ethereal as a registered user. You come into Ethereal, you upload your article, and you get $25 straight into your account. Now immediately you upload your article, Ethereal will take that article and promote it on their platform. Now all you have to do is to upload it, and they will promote it for you. Once they promote it, you can get an extra income on it. I'll be coming to that very, very shortly. Just stick with me as I explain everything. Now over the years I've been able to generate a lot of income, and I see a lot of people making mistake of giving up on making money online because they think that there's no money online, but there's literally a whole lot of money that you can make online. Now let me show you guys the proof. Now these are my students, my proud students. As you can see, these just a few testimonials that I was able to document over a very, very few period of time, just this year, you understand? But over the years I've been making a lot of money. I just recently changed my phone, so that's why these are the only ones accessible to me right now. So as you can see, this is 1 million naira made by my students right here. This is 1 million, this is 1 million, this is 700k made by my students. A lot of money. This is 113k. As you can see, she was able to use 600k to buy a whole lot of food, instruments, or whatever she bought here for her kitchen. He bought a new system for himself. A lot of money has been made by my students online. This is a new phone, and this, let me show you guys one of my proud students right now. This is him right here. He was the fastest to earn over 100k in just a week. 100k in just a week, and he was able to generate this particular income through following my steps and my mentorship, and was able to purchase himself a phone after doing that. Now that phone, I'll say it is an investment, because once you get a better phone, a better device, you can actually be able to earn more, and it will actually give you the mindset, you understand. Let's move on. This is also another person that bought a brand new phone for himself. Yeah, let me not talk about or bore you with my students. Moving on to Ethereal. Now, like I said, you can earn money for just uploading articles, and I've explained to you how you can actually go about uploading these articles. Now, also on this particular platform, you can earn by just playing games. Now, as you can see, Ethereal allows users to get paid for their passion and aesthetics, social addictions. All you have to do is to play games like Candy Crush, Temple Run, Subway Surf, chess, whatever, and you get paid for doing just that. Just get paid for doing that. $20 every single day for playing games for at least 30 minutes. That's very, very massive. If you check, that's very, very massive. Imagine every single day you get $20 for just playing games. Now, this particular method, Ethereal actually earns through you playing games, because by you being active on their platform, they get money. So all you have to do is to go into their platform and play game, and as you're playing game, them they are earning. You, on the other hand, you are also earning for playing just games. Now let's move on to the next aspect. Now this is very, very massive. Let me open it up for you guys. As you can see, you get data for just registering on this particular platform. Now this is a starter freebie. Now already this platform has made it highlighted for you that you can actually earn money by posting articles. Now, to actually be able to generate these articles, you need data. You understand? You need data. You need to be online. You need to be active. So that's why they are welcoming new users with 5 GB worth of data. 5 GB worth of data to new users. Immediately get registered. Imagine you're getting a starter cashback, and you're also getting a starter freebie of 5 GB. Now the cashback is actually cash, and you're also getting freebie of 5 GB. I'll be talking about the starter cashback later on. Now this is 5 GB that you're getting immediately you get registered as a new user on this particular platform. That is very, very massive. 5 GB data. Moving on. Now let me explain the two packages that we have on this platform. Already you should know that these particular benefits, these are all the benefits that you get from this platform. Very, very massive. Very, very massive. You can buy stocks on this particular package. Now you can buy stocks on this particular website, which means you can buy Ethereal stocks, and you can become a shareholder on Ethereal. And this platform is a fast rising platform, which means you can make 2x of whatever amount you invest into buying this stock times 3 times 2. You understand? So I'll be talking about that later on. Now let's open up the earning structure and see how you can actually earn very, very much on this particular platform. Now I'll be starting up with the basic tier, because they have two particular packages on this particular website. So I'll be opening up the first one, which is the Ethereal reward blueprint. Now this is the first one. You get registered with a one-time payment of 9,000 naira or $9. Now once you get registered with $9, you get a cashback. Now this is the cashback that I was talking about. This is the reward that I was talking about. You get a starter reward of $8 directly into your dashboard. So which means you're living for the platform just $1,000, or you're living for the platform just 1,000 naira, and you're getting back 8,000 naira directly into your dashboard. Now added to that, you get a starter freebie of 3 GB data. 3 GB worth of data. That's what you're getting for free just by registering on this platform. That's very, very massive. You check it. That's very amazing. Now check it out. if you get a referral, or if you decide to refer your family members, you understand, this particular update is very massive. So if you want to refer any of your family members, they want to join up. So once you refer them, you get a cashback, or you get a revenue of $8,100 or $8.1. Now moving on, this first residual income and second residual income and unity score, I'll be explaining that right now. Now this particular first revenue, second revenue and unity score imposes or is talking about team earning. Now let me open that up for you right now so they can get a more broader view. Now this is called dual flow system. Now on Ethereal, I won't bore you with the write-up, but basically all you have to do is earn on this platform by your teammates. Now if your team is active, now if you join an active team, that's your superior is active, you on the team you're active, and other teammates on the team are active, they are earning every single day, they are uploading articles every single day, and they're doing all the activities that they need to do on their account every single day. You on the other hand, you'll be earning commissions from active teammates. Now this is how it works. The earnings doesn't affect the original earnings. So if you, let's say you upload an article, you'll get $25 for uploading the article, but at the end of the day, a commission from inside that $25, which will not affect your own original earnings. So let's say the $25 is the payment that they'll get to you, but there's, let's say, change from the $25. Let's say like the 0.1, the 0.2, there's change from there which they will allocate to your team. You understand? So your team members will also benefit from you just performing simple taxes and activities on the website. That's very, very massive. So this team earnings works passively, so you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is to perform your regular taxes, your regular uploading of articles. As you upload the article, you get your own money. Your teammates also get a commission from inside there. That's what they mean by team effort, dual flow system. This is very, very massive, because if you join an active team, you can make as much as 50k from just passive income. You understand? No need to stress yourself. Now moving on, let's talk about the other features on this particular basic blueprint. Now on this, like I said, you can actually purchase stocks, 100 units of stock. On this particular package, you can purchase 100 units of stock, and the 100 units of stock comes at $10. Once you purchase this, it can 2 times, 3 times, 4 times its particular revenue. You understand? So you purchase these stocks and you get 2 times your reward in a certain duration of time, because this particular platform, like I said, is a fast rising platform. So if you purchase stocks now, you will make maximum benefit from it later on. Now, like I mentioned, the Ethereal games, you play games and you earn. Now this Snapchat streak, let me explain it very well for you guys. Now this will give you a more broader view. Now all you have to do on this Snapchat streak is to link your account to Ethereal. Ethereal is a website, by the way. You link your account to Ethereal and you earn as much as $50 for streaking daily content for 25 days. Now this is how it works. Once you come into the platform as a registered user, to streak content, all you have to do is to go into the streak page. You will see a new content there, which you have to post on your status on Snapchat. Once you post that, the streak will be counting. You understand? So if you do that for a full 25 days, you get $50 for just streaking content. Now this is not hard, because all you have to do is to go into the website, get the content, go into your Snapchat account and post it. Once you post it, you wait after 25 days. That you do that for 25 days straight, and without fail. You understand? Without fail, because of you'll be getting $50 at the end of the day. Once you do that, you get your $50, and you can keep on doing that. So you can do that for 50 days and get $100. You can do that for 100 days and get $200. That's very, very massive. That's very, very massive. If you check it out, that's very, very massive. Just streaking content on your Snapchat, very easy. This is something that you do on a regular. This is something that you do normally every single day, but this time around you get paid for doing simple activities that you would normally do every single day. Now let's move on to the second package. You understand? We are done with this. As you can see, TikTok, whatever. let's move on to the second package. Now this is the Ethereal X package. Now this X means multiplied by profit. Now let's move on. To get registered, you need a one-time payment of 14,000, just 14,000 or $14 to get registered on this particular blueprint, on this particular Ethereal X. Now this particular package comes with maximum benefits. Like I said, it is the premium, it is the Ethereal X, it is the most valuable feature on this particular platform. Now immediately you get registered, you get a starter reward of 12,000, which means you're only leaving 2,000 for the platform. You understand? You pay 14,000 and you get a cashback of 12,000, which means you're leaving 2,000 from the platform. Now added to that, you also get a whooping cashback of 5 GB, a whooping freebie, sorry for that, a whooping freebie of 5 GB data directly into your preferred number of choice, or your preferred data network or whatever. You understand? So you get a whooping cashback of 5 GB data directly to your MTN, to your Airtel, to your Glo. I don't think anyone uses Etisalat, but if you use Etisalat, you will still get it to your Etisalat. Now moving on, the shares revenue, I already mentioned this in the last one, but if you didn't grab it, if you refer your friend or your family member or anyone at all into this particular platform with your referral link, you'll be getting a 12.5 $12.5, which means you'll be getting 12,500. Sorry for the mistake. Now moving on, you also get the residue, the first level residue, the second level residue, and the unity score. I mentioned this earlier. It is, let me highlight it again. Now it is all about the dual flow system. It is a passive income system, you understand, which was created by the platform to help any user at all. As far as you are in an active community, an active team, you'll be able to maximize your earnings from this. You understand? All you have to do is to come into the platform, you understand, and you are in an active team, your superiors are active, your teammates are active, they're performing their activities, they're posting articles every single day, you understand, they're playing games every single day. As they keep doing that, you keep getting commissions from their activities, but these activities do not affect their own original earnings. So if they are going to earn $20 for playing game or $25 for posting articles, they'll earn $25 and they'll earn $20, but at the end of the day you'll get a small commission of $0.1, $0.2, you understand, you get that small commission for them performing those activities. So this is very, very massive, because a teammate can join an active team and make massive income passively without doing anything. All you have to do is to perform your own activities. Your own, on the other hand, if your teammate is performing his activities, you are earning directly from him. You, on the other hand, if you are performing your activities, your teammate is also earning directly from you, which means everyone benefits in this particular system. Okay, so that's going to be all. You understand? You have already gone through this. Now I mentioned this earlier, you earn 2.5 for posting articles, you understand. So this, I mentioned this earlier, that let me open it up for you. Once you post an article, you get $25 instantly for posting the article, but I mentioned earlier that you also be getting an added benefit for posting that particular article, and that's where this particular feature comes in. You earn $2.5 per word, or they say per 12 words viewed or read by a user. So you guys have been through a lot of articles, you understand. As far as you have a phone, you have seen an article on something, maybe a news article or whatever, you understand. So you already know that while you read the article, you swipe up, you understand. Sometimes you go into an article and you see 2 minutes read, 3 minutes read, you understand. So all you have to do is to all you have to do is to post your article, and then when a user comes in and views that your particular article, views at least 12 words of that your article, you get $2.5. That is 2,500 naira for users just viewing your article, you understand. So imagine you get $25 for posting your article, and then when a user views your article, you also get $2.5 for users viewing 12 words of your article. That's very, very massive. Moving on, Ethereal stocks, I've already explained that. The Ethereal games I've already explained that, and the Snapchat tricks I've already explained that. Now let's move on to the Ethereal X. I think I've already explained all the features here with the last one. All you have to do is to take note that every feature here you get an added benefit, you understand, you get an added profit, you understand. And if you are in a team, yeah, based on the dual earnings, if you are in a team of people on the both packages, you'll be earning massively, you understand, you'll be earning massively because someone on the higher package will give you a higher return, a higher, let me show you guys. So as you can see on this particular package, Ethereal X, if your superior is on Ethereal X, you'll be getting 0.4, 0.1, 0.2, while if your superior is on the lower package, which is not, you know, which doesn't maximize your earnings, but yeah, you earn a lot from it, you'll be getting 0.2, 0.1, 0.3. So based on the two, if you compare it, you see that this particular package gives you more earnings on the dual earnings flow system, and that particular dual earnings flow system is the passive system of earnings. So as far as your superior is on it and he's earning on his own package, you'll be earning massively, 0.4, 0.1 for literally doing nothing, you understand. So that's basically all we have for this video. If you get value from this video, smash the like button, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more updates, and I'll see you guys in the next update. Peace.